Have you seen my new windows that I just... One of the mums at school is trying to start her business of doing murals.
Oh,
So
wow.
I don't know whether would it work standing here or not. Is that too much?
As we head into the Christmas season, I wanted to spend some time with the incredible small businesses that keep Suffolk thriving. These are the people who open early, close late, and keep our communities going all year round. I'm here with the legendary Bill Bulstrode outside his shop, Bulstrode's, just off the main market town square of Framlingham. To give us an idea, you've seen this same high street now for what, 55 to 60 years. How has it changed? It's tougher?
Oh,
Is it
definitely,
easier?
definitely tougher.
I can't emphasize this enough. You're a pillar of the community, right?
I
And
work
that's-
hard.
Yeah,
I
you
work hard. Yeah, I received a British Empire Medal 2 years ago in the New Year's Honours List, which I was very honoured to take. I took it in memory of my wife, who died 4 years ago.
Wow. And so if there was a single message we could send through this film, through this video, across our platforms to anybody who's watching this, what would that message be to people as they do their shopping?
Shop
This-
local.
Shop local.
Shop local. Shop local. Come and come and give us a chance.
What's selling particularly well at the moment?
Really?
I need to get some.
Well,
I
it's
need to get one of
you know,
those.
obviously why we put the tractors in the window, because tractors, so it's just nature of the beast where we are. We're in an agricultural area, so tractors sell. This is the latest thing, which is a Fuggles doll, which is Fugler doll, which is selling. It's just crazy. But you know,
Is this off the Ed Sheeran stuff?
they've done one on Ed. There's one on Ed coming, but it's not here yet. But
Does Ed ever come into the store?
I've seen it in the shop, but obviously it's not away. It's away now, isn't it? But
So I've had the shop just 5.5 years now, and I've got 3 kids at the 3 schools in Fram. So I'm really proud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So primary?
school, high school, and A levels at the college.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so-
Amazing.
Yeah, so it's quite nice for me because obviously a lot of them
They're
know
nearby.
me as the sweet shop lady, and my kids get badgered by your mum has a sweet shop.
It's not easy running
No,
a
it isn't. It
bricks
isn't.
and mortar,
Yeah.
suppliers,
Yeah.
staff, opening, hours of the day.
Yeah, that's it.
But you
Yeah,
took it
all the
on.
Accounts. Yeah, and I love customers. So I'm a very people person. So it works to my strengths.
And we just met one of your customers
Yeah.
just now, but tell us a little bit about how
Yeah.
loyal they are, how
Really,
important they are to
very,
you, and how
very
important you are to them.
I get to know them, they've become friends. A lot of them, we see every week, some of them daily. I help them out, especially sort of the older customers. I've taken them to hospital. I've taken them to, because you really care about them. It isn't just because they're coming in for coffee and spending money. And
My goodness, that's
Um,
amazing.
yeah, I think it's important because you are part of the community.
You've got staff here
Yeah.
who rely on
I
their
do.
incomes.
Yeah.
This business's survival.
Yeah, Lisa's got a mortgage. She's got 3 kids. So if I cut her hours, that's not great for her. She's actually said to me, please don't.
It's been a tough year, but there is a real sense of optimism. Buying local makes such a difference. Every pound spent here stays in Suffolk.
Have you seen my new windows that I just... One of the mums at school, she's trying to start her business of doing murals.
If there's one thing you could say to your customers, the people who live locally, ahead of Christmas, as an independent small business, what would it be?
Well, quite simply, just please shop local. You want shops here all year round, but support us at Christmas. Don't go straight onto Amazon. Quite often we've got a lot to offer and our prices are very competitive. So, and we serve you with a smile.
Fantastic. And there's nothing better.
No, exactly. Thank you.
I'm here with Andrew Holmes, who's the store manager here at Ernest. How important is Christmas?
It's very important. People just want to go online, don't they?
Yeah.
I think shop local is the best avenue, keep your money local. and support local business.
Kids
So-
love this thing. And then you also got the real thing over there. How important for a wonderful business like this that sells stuff that we're going to be eating lots of over Christmas? How important is Christmas for you guys going forward?
Well, it's an important time of year, of course. You know, it's the only time of year that any butcher shop, but especially with us, it's busy. You know you're going to make a big difference to people. We know we're going to have the trade, and it's just lovely to see the familiar faces. We're going to go. Not going to be all cliche about it, but even over the short time that I've been here, the mere 20 years, I've seen. I'm now seeing children's children come in already.
I think we forget that as well with Hutton. You have an amazing relationship with local farmers. So you can literally, know exactly where your produce is coming from and where it's going to. And it's come from local farms and it's going to local customers, isn't it?
The beef, lamb, pork, all from Brantfield Meats. They have always been his supplier. There's never been a thought of leaving the county for anything. And, I think that's marvellous. We're always about quality. We're always about local, as long as it's good, of course. But
And your customers know that, right?
Oh, definitely. It's not about getting the cheapest prices. We can't compete with supermarkets. We can't compete with larger establishments who are, employing multiples of people and, turning over a lot more money than us. We are just pure quality.
There's no doubt that this year has been incredibly difficult for businesses, for the people who run them and work for them. But I've always been struck by a sense of resilience here in Suffolk. The dedication, the hard work, the sense of community that holds everything together. That's why this year I wanted to shine a light on those businesses, those people who do so much to define our county and our community, and make sure this Christmas we celebrate them. So, the last stop of the day, it's an absolute pleasure to be here with a good friend of mine, Steve. Steve, can you explain where we are and a little bit about yourselves?
Okay, well, you're in Ipswich Town Centre's Irish Bar, where we claim to provide the best Guinness in town, if not wider, by
Fantastic.
independent review.
But Steve, tell us more about how the year's been, what it's like operating in Ipswich, and just generally the outlook as a small independent bar like the Chapel.
We have kept our head above water, where some of our compatriots and competitors haven't, but we are all working together to try and support each other. Even on our Facebook pages, we promote and cross-promote now because we have to. We need to bring more people into the town centre.
So if there's one message you could send to the people who are watching this about supporting local pubs, local bars, clubs, local retailers, independent businesses this Christmas time, what would it be?
Learn to have fun again.
So this Christmas, let's all do our bit. Support your local shops, your local pubs, your local cafes, your local markets. They're the heart of our communities, and every small act of support makes a huge difference.